I was put through every medical test imaginable, and if I'm going to die, I want to die with a cognac in one hand and a Cuban cigar in the other.
It is good to see you, sir, and in such good spirits.
Well, thank you, Nolan. I have to admit, though, there was that one moment that I thought I may never see this place again. One moment. Do you understand?
I do understand, sir.
You're standing up, and then all of a sudden, you're on the floor. Afraid to shut your eyes for fear of never seeing a familiar face again. You think of all the wrongs in your life, and they suddenly become very trite, petty. You also think of the things you should have said, the things you didn't say to someone. So you keep breathing, never shutting your eyes for fear that...
It's okay. You're home now.
Yes. No one's here.
Well, we didn't know you'd be coming home today.
The holidays came and went.
Sir, may I bring you some tea?
Well, Nolan, I would prefer a shot of... But yes, tea will do. To Alan, with all my love. Olivia.
Alan?
I got home today, and I realized that we hadn't had a chance to have Christmas. So much got in the way.
How long have you been home?
Oh, less than an hour.
No one called to tell us.
I'm sorry that I opened all these and didn't wait for you.
No, look, I'm glad that you opened them.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in the hospital. Think about the heart attack that I faked and the one that I didn't. And I think some things need to be said.
Yes, they do. Some things need to be said, and I'd like to go first.
I know what you're going to say, Olivia. But before you say it, let's go back to December the 25th. We'd been through a lot that day. I discovered the tape. You had had your accident. And when I got home today, I realized that we never had an opportunity to have our Christmas together. So I opened these gifts. And I ran across this photograph. The harbor in San Cristobal. When did you take this?
A long time ago.
Our last I love you, Olivia. It was our first. The beginning of our empire.
Like I said, Alan, it was a long time ago.
Yes, but when you had this engraved on this photograph, you meant it. You were telling me that you wanted children, our children.
Just before you go any further, I need to...
Then you bought all these beautiful gifts, his and her bathrobes, this beautiful cashmere sweater, chess set, cigar holder, all bought with so much love.
Alan, don't.
I just...
Everything has changed.
I guess it has. I'm a little surprised to even see you here this morning.
I just came by to collect my things.
You're moving out.
First, we need to talk.
I want you to know that I feel a little foolish having done this without you, but I was curious. I was curious to know what I'd missed, what we had missed. Missed? You bought all of these things because you wanted to show me how much you loved me. And then I went and ruined it all.
Yeah, Alan, yeah, it's ruined. It's ruined. You know something? Doesn't matter how many presents you open, it's not gonna... We can't go back.
I honestly didn't think you were going to be here today. This is not for show. I wanted to open these presents and think about my mistakes. Not that I didn't think enough about them in the hospital. But how to say to you that...
How to say? How to explain something that never should have happened in the first place. You know what? I thought that we were so good together once. And I honestly believed that there wasn't anyone or anything that could beat us.
And then I let you down. I let myself down. You'd think after all of these years that I would have learned something about love. That I would have learned you can't manipulate it. You can't force someone to feel what you want them to feel. But know this. I love you. I love you with all of my heart.
I love you too.
Don't go, Philip.
Did you tell him?
She didn't. She didn't have to tell me. I've been a fool because I've ruined the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know, Christmas came and went, and I never had the opportunity to give my wife her Christmas present.
You don't have to do that.
No, no, no. Olivia, you deserve it. It's the least I can do. Our pre-nup. I tricked you into signing this. You know, you'd think that after all these years, I would know better. Well, you're a free woman.